How's it going, guys? So today we're working on a 2019 Range Rover Sport. The customer had another locksmith come by, and unfortunately they damaged the vehicle. So come over here, I'll show you guys a little bit of what happened. So first and foremost, the RFA. This is a new RFA we got at the San Diego Range Rover dealer. This RFA was tampered with. They opened it. I'm pretty sure they damaged one of the crystals on there. Also, once I guess they tried to read the flash, it got scrambled or something. I'm not too sure. I know for a fact they were using an Autel. Autel, I think, is good up to 2018 with the older version, the older models with the the rounder keys. But they tried to do that with one of these, which uses the newer keys. Not sure exactly how that went, but I know for a fact the flash was completely gone. Also, when they were taking it apart, this is the antenna for the push start, where you can just keep it in your pocket, the lock and unlock, all that good stuff. Well, as you can see right here, the little connector was ripped off of this. This is called a coax cable. It's kind of like the same cable you would use on your old cable boxes and stuff like that. So that was ripped off. We got the customer a brand new one, which we will be installing. And then also come this way. So here's the key. Boom. Lock, unlock, and then the smart feature. Boom. Good to go. As you can see, what I'm using right here is Lock50. The HW01, and I believe this is HW04. Don't quote me on that. I'm kind of new to that whole thing, but anyway, so this is basically a PSA to locksmiths and to consumers. Don't cheap out on these cars. If you want to touch a Land Rover as a locksmith, get yourself a JLR tool, get yourself a Lock50. Now, I know they're very expensive, and sometimes it's like, okay, why am I going to spend that much money on this when I hardly get these cars? I'd rather just get an Autel and just try. Well, you know what? On some of these cars, you cannot just try, because if you just try, you end up doing this to this car, you know? So if you want to play with these cars, you got to pay to play, you know, guys? And to the consumers, guys, there's that old saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. The customer was quoted $400 for this key. At the dealer, these keys are going for $3,600. So, I mean, you do the math, you know. I personally charge about the same as the dealer. And we usually can get these keys done within 20 minutes, maybe less, depending. I'm about to try to buy the C package from Sean and Eliana over at Lock50. If you're a locksmith, I suggest you guys get in contact with them if you guys want to do these cars. Sean does the customer service, amazing work. He can walk you through the whole thing if need be, at pretty much any time, as long as he's available. And if not, Eliana could definitely help a lot. She knows a lot about this, and she's really well informed on how to do this as well. So yeah, like I said, PSA, don't cheap out on these cars. Remember, they're $80,000 to $100,000 cars. Why would this be cheap, you know? So anyways, guys, take care, and I hope you guys don't run into situations like this.